Turning the tables. Redefining leadership. Leadership is not about power, it's not about status. True leadership is about service, it's about putting others first. This is servant leadership. Traditional leadership often focuses on the leader's authority. Servant leadership flips this idea. The leader becomes a servant. They empower and uplift those around them. This approach may seem counterintuitive, yet it holds the key to unlocking true leadership potential. By serving others, we grow as leaders, we create a positive ripple effect that impacts everyone. The servant as leader, a legacy of service. Robert K. Greenleaf coined the term servant leadership in his 1970 essay. He believed that the best leaders are servants at heart. They lead because they care. Greenleaf emphasized listening, empathy, and healing. These qualities are essential for building trust and fostering collaboration. Servant leaders create environments where everyone can thrive. This approach resonates deeply with our human need for connection. When we feel valued and respected, we are more likely to give our best. Servant leadership unlocks this potential. Biblical roots: serving like Jesus. The concept of servant leadership is deeply rooted in the Bible. Jesus himself was the ultimate example of a servant leader. In Mark 10 verses 42 to 45, Jesus tells his disciples, "Whoever wants to be great among you must be your servant." He lived this truth every day. He washed his disciples' feet, he healed the sick and comforted the afflicted. His life teaches us that true greatness comes from humility and service. It's not about seeking power or prestige. It's about using our gifts to make a difference in the lives of others. Leading in his image, identity, and action. As Christians, we are called to be like Christ. This means embracing servant leadership as a way of life. Our identity in Christ shapes how we lead. We are called to lead with love, compassion, and integrity. These qualities flow from our relationship with God. They empower us to serve others with humility and grace. Our leadership should reflect the character of Christ. We are called to be peacemakers, bridge builders, and uplifters. This is the essence of servant leadership. Living the example: compassion, righteousness, and Christ-like character. Servant leadership is a lifelong journey. It requires constant reflection and a willingness to grow. We can cultivate this style of leadership by embracing key principles. Compassion. Put yourself in others' shoes. Seek to understand their perspectives and needs. Lead with empathy and kindness. Righteousness. Stand up for what is right, even when it is difficult. Make decisions based on integrity and fairness. Christ-like character. Let your actions reflect the love and grace of Jesus. Be humble, forgiving, and quick to serve. By embracing these principles, we can become more effective and compassionate leaders. We can create positive change in our families, communities, and the world.